Wintertime in this part of the country can make for some dicey travel conditions, especially later in the day when the temperature drop is not when you want to get stuck. But that's exactly what happened over the weekend in southeastern South Dakota. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Dan Centella shares who was called to the scene of a very unique rescue.
These were not comfortable conditions, not by a long shot.
I was dispatched out to the street 292 and 474 for a father, a wife, and their kid under the age of 1 that was stuck out in a snowbank out here, and they were unable to get out.
Lincoln County Sheriff's Deputy Tiffany Honerman was sent out here to a rural section of the county on Sunday afternoon, with snowy weather blocking her access to the family.
I ended up calling in to my sergeant, trying to figure out the next best option that we could use. With that, we contacted the Beersford Fire Chief, who was able to get in touch with the Trail Busters.
The Trail Busters Snowmobile Club is headquartered at the home of founder Russ Johnson in nearby Clay County. The club launched during a much different time of year, back in 1987.
July 3rd, at a Centerville street dance, 2 of my good friends and I, we were standing around and conversing like, we should start a snowmobile club. And it took off from there.
His son Riley is part of the group too.
Riley and I decided that we'd just throw a sled in the pickup and get as close as we can and, you know, get up there and get to people before it gets any worse.
And that's what Riley did on Sunday on his snowmobile.
I went and found him and helped him get out.
Riley was able to locate the family about 15 minutes after they arrived, right around 6:30.
To give you an idea of what it looked like out there when Riley found them, this video was shot at almost the exact same time. Russ says he only had a quick chat with the rescued people.
Very briefly, the wind was blowing, it was cold, it was awful out. We asked them if they were okay. They said they were fine, and we sent them down the road.
For most people, these events would make for quite the evening. But for Riley, who's a member of the Beersford Volunteer Fire Department, it was just about taking care of the task at hand.
We got asked to go help, and that's what we did. I mean, that's just how it happened. I went up there and did what I was asked to do.
We just jumped on the chance to go and help somebody.
As for Honerman, this rescue has her feeling grateful.
I'm very thankful to work in an agency, in a community, that they will drop what they're doing and go help somebody who's in an emergency need like that. It makes me very thankful for what I do.
Not only that, but the way this trail-busting snowmobile rescue happened highlights the reason she was here at the scene in the first place.
It's kind of the reason, like I said, that this is why I do what I do.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Dan Centella.
They say the Trail Buster Snowmobile Club has around 30 members.